Happy St. Patrick's Day, Coop.
Ship Show.
Oh. Boom. What in the hell is going on? I knew I'd blow it. I knew it. Uh-oh. What the heck is going on? There we go. Now. Let's fix this. There we go. Look at Doodles. Now, we will fix this. We will make it good. Or gooder.
Or gooder.
Window capture. Alright, so that's there.
You did it again.
Alright.
You did it.
Can you hear it? Can you hear me? Can you hear York?
Can you look at it?
What we have here is failure to communicate. Okay, all right. So now there's one other thing here that needs to be...
We are social distancing.
There we go.
What we're doing, y'all.
Yes, we can see and hear you. Yes to both. Yes! Now, we didn't size it up right. I get it. But we kind of threw this together at the last minute. Everybody was at their own homes, and we said, why not hang with the peeps? It seems to make me feel better.
Are we having the delayed voice and mouth, all that stuff?
I don't know. How is the sync? It's hard to say. Slight lag. That might have something to do with...
Your crooked drink?
Yes, exactly. Actually, it probably has everything to do with the way I set stuff up.
Johnny Bisky says this is a technological masterpiece.
I don't know about that, but the sync is off. I don't know. I just don't know. It's a sad state of affairs when that happens. But I don't know. Maybe this will help.
Oh, there I am. There I am. Look at that sexy beast walking pat behind you.
Oh, wait. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, man.
So we got a super chat? Who'd we get a super chat from?
My father, Papa Mozo.
Ah, well, that was nice.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Don, they're saying that I'm not lagging, but you are.
Right, on the... Is that better or worse? How's that? Does that fix things any? Does it make it worse? Does it make it better?
It's like everyone was kung fu fighting.
Rah! Oh, it's the same, huh?
Rah.
Well, that just stinks.
That's 'cause
Wanda
I'm
Chiquita. I don't know. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it won't. Who knows?
Wanda's chipping in. Thank you, Wanda. She's chipping in for some technological upgrades.
Y'all will have to deal with the lag. Don't know what the deal is. We just got a super chat from Wanda Chiquita Bonita. Thank you, Wanda. The doggy. Thanks for being you. Well, we appreciate you supporting us. Definitely means a lot. Guys, what are you all doing tonight? Tell us what you're doing, where you're at, how are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you worried? Thinking about your cruise getting canceled? What's going on in the Coop's life out there?
No, Joni, you know what? I've got to be a green screen. She asked me if I got a green screen. I have one, but for some reason, what lacks in the lag on this program, I didn't need a green screen. It just basically, that's why my green shirt is working with this. For some reason, with this technology, I did not need a green screen. I have one though.
Kevin Counts, my banishment from working at home has been reversed. They said, get your butt in here on Monday. Hey, aren't we on lockdown in California? It turns out that I have an essential job. Go figure. There's a dog on the deck. Yes, there is. Rufy's over here licking his feet. Rufy! Hi, Rufy. What are you doing?
Dang, I didn't know they let dogs on the Harmony of the Seas.
Blaine says, I am quarantined with the ship show 3/20/20. Dave and Brandy's chilling at home. Just got done watching Slot Lady. I don't know what that means. That must be a show, huh?
Can I test something to see if anyone can hear this?
Sure.
Because you told me you didn't think it could, but...
It cuts in and out.
Anyone hear me, y'all?
They can hear it. York's getting down over there. Daniel Fields coming in hot with a super chat.
Heck yeah. All right.
It's going down in Illinois, says Papa Mozo. Netflix binging all day, says Joni Beesky. New shirt. I'm quarantined with the ship show 3/20/20. Nice. I like it. York has a great t-shirt idea. I'm just not going to say it yet.
Yeah. Oh, you don't mean the one I'm wearing right now, right?
Well, that one's cool too. What does that mean? I don't get it. Jason North just got done painting his toenails. Nice. The Spikers are here. Welcome. Welcome. Chicken
Heather,
pot pie.
I don't think it's the connection is really bad. We're trying some new technology where we are social distancing from across the street, and we haven't quite figured it out yet.
Well, honestly, we had the sync fixed, but my mic was acting up in our live stream the other night. So I had to redo all the mic settings, and I thought I set the mic offset, but apparently I did not. So the only thing I can try now, well, really, is nothing, to be honest.
Oh, we must have missed Heather Sabuya super chat.
We got a super chat from Heather Sabuya? She did. She said, keep it going. I need the smiles. Thanks. So do we. That's why we're here.
Booyah.
Boo-yow.
I think the only thing is that you and I can both see the chat, no problem, and you and I can hear each other, no problem. But it's the video lag.
Well, I don't think it's a video lag. I think it's a lag between my mouth and what they hear. So tell me this. Are you hearing the clap before or after you see it? God dang, dog. Your breath stinks.
It's a lag, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
Before. So they're hearing the clap before.
Well before.
All right.
Before.
Done. How about that?
Oh, about that.
Is that better? Dag nabbit. Son of a pup. It's like an awesome kung fu movie, says Kevin Brubaker. All right.
Well, this is the first time we've done this. We're gonna make it better.
Ugh.
I'm just
The
gonna
video's trailing. Yeah, so
Yeah,
yep,
yeah. It is what it is.
it is.
This may
Sad.
be the social distancing that we need.
Let me try one more thing.
Yeah, Trevor Begockler, Streamlabs.
It is
Devil.
Streamlabs, dagnabbit.
Devil!
It is. Maybe that'll help, but if it doesn't, we'll try and fix it next time. I'll do another live stream where I just sit there and go blah 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 blah. So I could blame the internet, Miss Decker, but it's me. It's totally me. Something
No, I
to do
wouldn't
with
say
my
that.
mic.
We're trying something new.
Heather Sabuya says, if you're looking for something crazy to watch right now, Tiger King on Netflix at Noklahoma. All right. Jamie Wilhide says, we're just happy to see you both. Well, thank you. Trevor Begockler says, just clap on live stream for 10 hours. It seems a bit better now. Okay.
I love Roofy climbing around on deck. That's amazing.
Wait till he starts licking his butt, then you'll really like it.
Amy Franzek, you're right. It's the ship show after all. Yes, but we've had a good streak going for the past several months. So
well, yeah, but you
once
know
we
me.
try new things, No, it's once we try new things.
Did we get a super chat?
We did. Adventures Ahead.
Well, would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Yeah. Would you look at it? It says, hey, my fellow Michigan peeps, thanks for the live tonight. Well, thank you for the super chat. If y'all don't know, Adventures Ahead, they'll be live tomorrow, I'm sure. You don't want to miss that live stream because they turn it up, y'all. Check out Adventures Ahead on Saturday nights.
It's our brothers and sisters from other mothers.
Yeah, they're only like an hour and a half away from us. We still got to figure out a meetup once the quarantine's over. I hate that word. Cute word.
I do. I hate it too, but
D. Decker was saying how the Australians are going to slangitize like all the different phrases of like this whole Perlman 19 virus, and it was hilarious. If you saw it in the ship show, it was pretty funny.
Well, there seems to be a lot of people seem to be going live out of the woodwork, like more so than the normal, which is good because I'm starved for content, and I can only watch so much Netflix, dude. I'm just saying. Right.
Okay, but you have to choose. You're going to Netflix tomorrow to watch something. What are you watching?
Probably for myself. No, I'm looking for live streams, live concerts. That's what my big thing is right now is seeing all the music artists that are doing live concerts. I'm all about that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my regular scheduled crew stuff going on, so I'm gonna be hitting up Adventures Ahead. I'll hit the Degenerate Cruisers tomorrow. I believe they're still going live, so I will hit them. But other than that,
don't forget Degenerates are live tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I finished the whole Ranch series on Netflix. I've already talked about it. I won't keep going, but it's a great show. I don't know what's next for me. I think I'll get caught up on some cruise vlogs, and I know tomorrow I'm just going to edit all day. I'm going to work on some Horizon vlogs, work on What Makes Us Smile Part 2. So,
are you going to work on any Harmony of the Seas vlogs?
Yeah. Oh, jerkwad face. You know what? You can take that attitude and just shove it up your hiney, okay?
You know, my daughter was crying the other day.
We just entered. Because of the footage?
Yeah, she said, "Now, great. Now we're not going to have our vacation memorized. We're not going to have these memories." And she was just bawling.
Oh, we'll get the footage. Don't worry. I'm going to send this hard drive to Anthony Plack. And if he can't do it, there's a backup solution.
I'm just messing with you. Totally kidding.
What? She wasn't crying?
She was not crying. Dude.
I was going to say, that sounds like something Stella would do, not Bailey.
No, she wasn't.
Juana Chiquita Benita says, I'm loving the new swag. Thank you. Yes, drink local. Although, presently, I'm not drinking local.
Well, she's probably talking about she grabbed one of the new Ship Show hats.
Oh, that's right. And quite frankly, I didn't even know they were available. I thought I turned those off because we're looking for a better hat option. But
yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
Speaking of hats,
Trevor was crying about Harmony of the Seas footage. I hear you, buddy.
These Bagok side hats are pretty groovy. I do like that if they were embroidered. But I would love a York patty, but the good kind, says Blaine.
Oh, man, I've got some cooking oil to make York patties that you would love. Just saying.
I bet you do, you guy, you. Laura Jackson's here. She says, love the hat. Sharon at Sea says, Anthony Plack can do it. I agree. I'm quite certain of that.
I think Anthony's got it in him, honestly.
So do I. The man is one of the smartest people I know. Speaking of drinking local, I'll be right back. Uh-oh. We just got a super chat from Papa Mozo, rebooked with Equinox for July 4th through 12th out of Fort Lauderdale. Celebrity gave us an offer we couldn't refuse. I have something to say about that. Congratulations to you and thank you.
Yes,
thank you for the super chat. But I'll be right back. Were you going to say something, Doodles?
No, I was just going to say, I bet you got something to say about that because I love that comment for Papa Mozo, and that's awesome for him. But you've got an issue that you're not happy with.
It's time for a Roosters rant, y'all. I'll be back.
Oh, Rooster's got to take a deuce. I think that's what's going on. Oh, Nelly. He doesn't usually have to run off like this. So that means this is a serious moment. That's all I got to say. I know that his current booking is, I believe, in June. So I know he's already really nervous about it. He's feeling like he's going to bring us all up to speed on it. But I just got a little bit out of it from him, and that he feels Royal's not taking good care of him. And no, Trevor, he's not going for a smoke. I always tell him, I said, I quit smoking, by the way, y'all. I've been vaping a little bit. I know that's not the best, but I swore I wouldn't do it on camera. Here's the Rooster back. Rooster, people want to know what your beef is.
Well, let me just say one thing. I'm drinking local. York, have you seen this?
I haven't. Where'd you?
Unraveled IPA by Founders.
I bought that at Founders about a month ago. Yep.
Check it out.
Very good.
This hoodie comes with a pouch for your beer. Do you like it? Ooh.
Did you get that at?
Did you see Founders? That? Watch. Whoa.
Did you get that at Founders also?
No, I got it at Target.
Nice. It's very Australian of you.
It's a juicy IPA. Okay.
So the people want to know what your beef is.
I have a major beef, and I found this out this evening. If you all didn't see, Sharon at Sea went live, and it sounds like Royal Caribbean may be giving me the big green weenie. I think Doodles is doing something untoward and unacceptable in the background.
No, I'm here.
Please help me remember the brother who is staying sober. He's one of the creators. Message me. That would be Jason Myatt, Papa Mozo. Donnie Luke gets held for review. Those are welcome here in the Ship Show late version. Take some calls, says Nancy Fields. We're not set up to do that because we don't have York. Well, no, actually, if they call, it would still show up.
You know, I could, but I don't think the sound is the big problem. Like integrating between John's computer and mine.
Right.
I could take a call.
You wouldn't be able to hear
I
them.
don't. Well, I tried to play that song earlier and it didn't work, so I'm thinking it's going to be the same thing.
Yeah, I agree. So here's my beef, okay? Whoa, that was gross. Here's the beef.
Here's your beef. Is it from a can?
No. All right. The beef is
Woo!
Royal Caribbean, apparently, if they cancel our Freedom of the Seas cruise coming up, we'll get, I guess, either a refund or 125% on credit, right? Onboard credit. But here's the freaking stinking daggone catch. And this is some BS, y'all. If it's true. Crazy Cat Traveler says York smelled that.
Nope.
So, apparently, if I get my cruise canceled and I take the 125%, then when I go to rebook, I still got to pay the deposit. What the? My cruise is already paid for. Like, it's paid in full. So, I have to drop another G to go on the next cruise if it's canceled. And that is some straight up, low down, dirty martini style.
Yep.
Right in the keister shit.
If I had my soundboard, I'd be dropping that fart sound like crazy.
Yeah. I mean, for real. Because you know damn well when I go to rebook this cruise, because we got a killer deal on it for one, and we got 2 cabins for about the same price as one balcony room. They're going to jack that price up anyway, right? So I'm not happy. That's some.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. In my opinion, they've already spent your money, so. And they're trying to, ride this whole thing out.
Yeah.
I don't know how this whole thing's going to shake out, but, in my opinion, and this is a whole nother thing to talk about, but, at the end of the day, they're going to be asking for some bailout stuff, and I don't know that they necessarily deserve it.
Well, we can talk about that next week. We can talk about it tonight. But York brings up a good point because the way the cruise lines are structured, they don't really pay a lot of tax. Hey, it's the Booskins. Everybody say hi to Bailey Booskins.
Hi.
What's her shirt say?
It says Mr. Shiz.
Nice.
That's my brother-in-law's band.
Oh, cool.
Mr. Shiz. Say goodnight, girl.
Good night.
Good night, Bales.
Yeah, so for companies that are struggling, and hey, and I get that, but these companies are incorporated not in the U.S. And I'm not trying to do a political statement at all, but they pay very little taxes, and for taxpayers to bail them out, it hurts me, but at the same time, it's my favorite industry in the world. So
right,
I'm not trying to start an argument or anything like that. it's just something to think about.
Yes, Kevin, we're using Zoom. I'm added York to OBS as a source in Zoom. And yes, I agree, Doodles, to a point there. But I'm not happy about this one bit. And I'm going to write a sternly worded letter to whoever will read it. Because if I get F'd in the A because of this, I've been so excited. I only had to buy one drink package. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole jam.
Yeah.
So
I hear it. It's a difficult situation because we're all talking about our favorite pastime, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not even. I mean, I don't even know what to call it, but I think a pastime or hobby. It's our favorite thing.
It's our lifestyle.
Why we're all here. It's why we're all here is that we love to spend our free time cruising. And gosh, man, you just think that you hope that they would have prepared better, and they need to if they're going to do or practice the business practices that they do. That's all I'm going to ever say. It's not a political thing with me, but that's it.
Well, Kevin Counts brings up a good point. When our June cruise gets canceled, I'm probably taking the cash over the 125% because I'm not convinced that all the cruise lines will make it through this mess.
You know, I'm not convinced either, but you know what? I mean, Carnival, for example, is a big, bad MFer. Again, they're sheltered from a lot of stuff that's not in the U.S., and they still might very well get some financial cushion and bailout money, which I'm not going to argue that they're entitled to or what, but these are some big, bold companies. And when a lot of like the auto companies have to lay off people, there's rules and regulations. When they have to lay off people and they're employing people from third world countries, I don't know.
Right.
I don't think they're obligated to do a lot of stuff. I mean, it's very interesting.
Yeah. Well, Melissa Yeager says, I just hopped on. We have been fighting with Royal Caribbean with the same poop. Yeah. I mean, for real. It's here's what I'm hoping. And I don't know ship from Shinola, if you haven't figured that out yet. But for example, a few months back, York was drinking a transparent glass of beer. Just kidding. That was awesome. If you could see it on our end.
Just now?
Yeah. You can't even see. You're drinking nothing. Do that again. Take a drink.
Well, I can't see myself.
Yeah, but just do it for the peeps. Look, you're drinking nothing. That's so amazing. Oh, that's awesome. But
does it look like I'm eating out of a can?
Dude, it literally looks like you're going like this. Okay, so for example, Trevor Begockler, 6-8 months ago when they had the glitch in the system where the drink package was $18, right? Royal Caribbean said, no, we're not going to honor that. Nope, you can just forget about it. And then people started griping and moaning, and they said, okay, fine, we'll honor it. Well, what the heck is this red thing? What is that? What on earth is that?
Chris, good for you drinking Knob Creek. That's a bold drink. I approve.
What the heck is this thing picking up? Anyway, I'm hoping, I shouldn't say I'm hoping this. I'm thinking that when this is all said and done, the cruise lines are actually going to except for us, like loyal diehards, like they're truly going to have to fight a little bit to gain customers back, if you know what I'm saying. So if they start jacking up the prices, people are going to be like, maybe not. I don't know if that's true or not, we'll see what happens, and we'll see how long this lasts, and we'll see where it comes out. But I'm going to be really upset with Royal Caribbean if I end up getting the big Royal Blue weenie in the keister.
Kevin Counts brings up a good point. I'm no expert. Cruise lines have already had liquidity problems. They have, and they've been slowly getting out of it in the last several years. They've been notorious for taking on major debt and loans for embedded in the U.S. But again, they pay all those taxes offshore.
Right.
So just as they were starting to get out of it, this happens.
Right.
So I don't know. I want my favorite industry to come out of this strong.
Yeah.
But I want them to come out of it in the right way where, and I don't know if that's possible. Someone's going to get effed. That's just always the way there is to it.
So do you think I should just get my money back now? Like,
I don't know, man. And I don't know if it's more of the customers get effed or the shareholders or the corporate staff gets downsized, but all I'm saying is someone's getting effed.
Right. Going Places says, bad move to jack up prices. People are nervous enough about the virus on board. Right.
Yeah.
So Jeremy's here tonight. Tazier Travels, welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're just trying to give a little levity to your Friday night with all the shenanigans going on.
We don't want to be Debbie Downer. We don't want to be one. But it's interesting. So like MSC comes on the scene, right? And they want to drive some price wars into the U.S. Caribbean market. And their stuff is dirt cheap already.
Yeah.
So imagine with what's going on now to drive people back into interest of cruising, what the prices are going to be like. I mean, I'm kind of intrigued to see what that's going to be. And add on top of that, the increased measures that people are doing with cleaning the ships and food service. I mean, the stuff that they should be doing anyway. I mean, we could be looking at a whole new experience, and we could be looking at a pretty economical experience for a while. I don't know.
Well, you're talking about as cruisers, economic experience?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to entice people to come back to this way of travel.
Because, like, you're right. Like I said, though, like the diehards like us, we're all in. We know what's up. But the people who were on the fence about cruising, it only took a couple of headlines for people to be like, nope. There's probably people out there that think the coronavirus started on a cruise ship.
There is, and you'll read certain articles, and you can read stuff all over the place where they'll say, certain cruise ships were the start of it all, and they're the cause of pretty much this pandemonium. So to overcome that is going to be tough. I mean, for the people that don't normally do it, it just is.
Johnny B says, if this unfolds, you should use all the tools at your disposal. Social media is a powerful thing, and you are a part of a very influential community. So they don't want that kind of bad publicity, and I can agree, but we'll see. You'll see.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think the hard part is that the average person is going to just already assume, and that's my fear, is that cruising sucks and you're going to get sick. I mean, there was already, for the people that never cruised before, that was already the stigma. So imagine now. I mean, that sucks.
Yeah,
that sucks. I'm getting another beer.
You should. Dang it. I don't know if the microphone issue is any better, but don't be surprised later if I go live sometime tomorrow in the morning to just try and get that fixed. Y'all don't have to tune in. I just need a couple of y'all. So it ain't going to be that entertaining. But I might dance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like dancing right now. Especially since we just got a super chat from Papa Mozo. Take this money and put it down on a celebrity cruise. Come with us on the Equinox, July. Savvy? We'll have to wait and see, Mr. Mozo. Speaking of which, Doodles, I don't know if you know this. Papa Mozo was live this evening.
What?
Yep.
My dad went live?
No, Papa Mozo.
That's what I mean.
Oh, he's your dad?
Yeah.
Yes. He was live. It was good. He was explaining what was going on in his life right now, and he was Trevor Begockler topless for us all.
Oh, man.
You missed out.
Pops, you got to let me know when you go.
Thank you, Papa Mozo, for the super chat. We appreciate that. You've been very generous, and we appreciate you.
Yeah,
and we hope everything's good.
Are we frozen
with the fam?
In the video? Because I'm frozen on my end. Oh, no. There we go. I'm good.
I hope not.
No, we're good. All right.
We just got another super chat, guys. Took 10 years to get my husband on a ship. Let's get through this and get a deal and then have a blast. I know.
Right.
Like.
That's right.
Yep. God, it's so weird, y'all, right? It's such a weird time.
There's going to be this pause, right? And we don't know how long that's going to be. And I think the uncertainty is what is scary to people. But
right.
As big fans of cruising, I think we can all appreciate that they're going to have to entice people back. That includes the regulars.
Right.
It could be epic. I'm not saying I prefer this to go this way at all, but right. It could be an outcome.
Yep.
Kevin Brubaker, what's for breakfast tomorrow? I'll tell you what's for breakfast tomorrow. I already know the answer to this, and it is smoked pastrami hash with onions, potatoes, poached eggs. Oh, baby.
In your face! What? Dang it. I'm going to send the drone over with a little Tupperware container.
You're invited, John. You're invited.
Nice.
Because Lisa won't eat that.
Sweet. Hey, people were mentioning earlier that they want another cooking segment.
Yeah, that'll happen.
It'll happen.
Yeah, the more we get hunkered down, the more creative we can get.
I know, you're right. Hey, Daniel Field says that my audio sync is good to go now. Well, I'll be a sucking mule. That's cool. By the way, speaking of breakfast, did you see the breakfast that I'm looking over here at the monitor, like York can see me while he is doing something bad. Kim Jertebi. Y'all know Kim Jertebi from the Facebook group. Jeez, go like this. Go like this, Doodles. Y'all know Kim Jertebi from the Facebook group. He was talking about blueberry pancakes, or no, blueberry muffins crumbled up and then wrapped in sausage and then baked or smoked with jelly and syrup on top. Oh my God.
No, he had like a blueberry stuffing stuffed inside of a pork chop, then wrapped in bacon.
Yeah.
And all done up. Yeah, this dude I think, is like a brand ambassador for the Big Green Egg.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
And he's got some crazy stuff going on. So ask to be his friend on Facebook, and you will find some crazy stuff going on.
Dexter Decker wants to know if I farted. No. It's this guy. He makes these weird sounds like he's very well endowed for a chihuahua. I'm just saying. He makes these sounds that sound like a fart. See? They kind of sound like a fart. I did not fart.
Ruffy.
Oh, he just farted.
Ruffy.
Oh. He can't hear you. I got headphones on. Oh, they're asking if Doodles farted. Oh, no.
I don't fart.
Yes, you do. You've done it in this studio just before I hit go live. He's not a puppy, Nancy. No, he's like 11 years old.
And he was a female for many years.
No, that was Bill.
Oh, that was Bill.
Yeah.
Ruffy! Hi, Ruffy.
He's kind of a jerkwad to anyone that isn't his family. Hey, by the way, Doodles, you don't know this. Caitlin's coming up next week.
Is she going to be on the show?
I don't know, but she's thinking about staying here. We'll see.
For a while?
I want to talk to her and see what she's done, where she's been, but she may be here. Or maybe for the summer or something. I don't know.
I think it'd be really fun to have her on the show.
I agree. Y'all need to figure out what the red ball is on the... I know what it is. Stella was in here earlier. I can show you.
What the heck is that thing?
Stella brought this into the studio. If
so
York was here, I could...
It's a bulbous something.
Wanda says, I love that girl. Your daughters are so sweet and smart, says Nancy Fields. Nancy, so glad you guys are here. She was one of the first people to respond in Facebook when I said, hey, should we go live? And I'm glad we did it, Doodles.
Yeah, I just got done with a riveting game of Life, the board game, which was very fun. And, I had 7 kids and I won by about $20,000, which is a slim margin in the game of Life. But that was pretty cool. That's what we do in this day and age.
Well, I can tell you this much. We're low on toilet paper over here. Just going to say it. And you can't find it.
I feel like you've been feeling me out. Like, do you got any extras?
Oh, no. Listen, I'm not going to take any of your butt wipe. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying because you've commented on it. And
well, it's starting to become a concern for me. Every time I try, I'm like, well, maybe I can find some today.
I hear you.
Joni Beesky says Caitlin's missing Stella B. Yeah, I think so. People want to know what Doodles is drinking.
Stroh's.
Of course you are. Of course. D-Deck.
Actually,
yeah, that was D-Decker that asked.
Actually, I was drinking for a while of Bell's Oberon since we talked about it on our show the other night. The introduction for the summer for us up in Michigan. But right now it's Stroh's.
Well,
I've kicked PBR off to the curb. Stroh's, baby. Stroh's.
Next thing you know, we'll be drinking Lowenbrow.
No. Oh, actually, that's not that bad.
Here's to good friends. Tonight is kind of special. The beer we pour. Never mind. TP Armageddon, says Chris Barnett. You need to share, says Plump Travelers. We are low too, says Nancy Fields. We too low. Sorry. Inside joke.
Yeah, all of you that are dissing on the Stroh's, it's just something you haven't had in a long time. So I'm telling you, I was skeptical also, and granted, I drank PBR, right? I also drank Milwaukee's Best in college religiously. It's disgusting. But I'm telling you, and I think John could verify that I bought the Strohs because of the new cans. I thought they looked really cool.
Yeah.
But the beer's not bad. I mean, honestly, for a light
No, they're
beer,
not bad.
it's good.
Can we use tortillas for butt wipe asking for a friend? Yeah, just don't make burritos after.
And don't flush
I
it.
did find this when I was looking for a different keyboard because mine took a crap last night when I might have spilled
Dude,
a
what?
beer on it.
Doodles
but-
wipes.
These are Doodles wipes. So no one in the family knows, so I can effectively handle things 60 times before I'm out. So,
Dude, I told you, don't flush those, dude.
right, York is telling me not to flush them.
Don't flush.
I just can't imagine. I
Recommend
cannot imagine doing anything else but flushing it. But
I know, dude, but you don't want that bill. I'm just saying.
you're right. Karen Griswold, NCL just cut their salary employee wage 20% and reduced them to a 4-day work week. I'm guessing they will still be expected to do the same work for less pay.
No, that's not true. If there is a lot of unemployment rules that I've been susceptible to, and if they're reducing work hours, then they will be reduced to those work hours. They won't be expected more than that, and they will have the option to whether to accept that or not. The alternative is, do you not have a job? I mean, honestly, there's only so much of a threshold that these companies can go. And I'm not trying to advocate for anything or not. There's just this situation where it comes to a point that they can afford to pay you or they can't. I don't know.
Right. Yep. Yeah, take a plastic bag. Okay, Carla, I appreciate the advice, but I just can't live in that kind of world right now in my mind.
You're not there yet.
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up early and hope for the best. I've been told that Target has TP at like 8 o'clock. So that's what I'm going to do. Roofie just farted
Recycle
again.
your TP. That's all you got to do.
Huh?
Just recycle your TP.
Yeah, I guess I could wash it. And...
No. Oh, man. I know, but I know what you're saying, though. It's like, do you get to a point where everyone's fighting for all that stuff? You're trying to find it at stores and even the weird places like Staples and like Rite Aid, and they still don't have it. I mean, what do you do?
I'll tell you what you do. You go on Amazon and buy a bidet, which they're probably sold out of too. You can't find squat diddly doodad on Amazon right now. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It chaps my hiney. So,
You know what you could probably find? Some cruise related items like magnets for your wall.
that's true. You know what I found? Listen, y'all. Pro tip from the Klaykowskis. Let me tell you, this is the truth. It's late as I'll get out here. But Paul Atta turned me on to a product. It's called, I think D-Deca is here, so maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it's called Borecca. B-O-R-E-C-C-A. Okay? Yeah, D-Deca says bloody magpies. Yeah, I wish you could type out that whole slang sentence that you mentioned earlier on Facebook. But these Borecca tablets, they come in a little tube. There's 10 of them. And I could tell you this. If you were hungover and you took one of those tablets, dropped it in some water, what'd you just do? Noodles just vaped. If you took one of those tablets, dropped it in some water, took it to the head, I'm telling you, that Bereka stuff is a cruise essential. Trust me on that. I wish I would have had it day 2 of the Horizon Group Cruise when I woke up after going to bed at 3 a.m. at 8 o'clock for a cabin crawl. Trust me, get Bereka. It's worth every penny. I took that stuff this morning just to see what it did. Wow. I was wide awake. I was alert. I was ready to tackle any problem that came my way. Fantastic stuff. I was like a freaking ninja. Bereka. Cruise essential. Pro tips. Sorry.
Like someone bought them on Amazon and they got them in the mail and they're like, okay, I got them. Now what?
That was me.
Was that you?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Was it?
I sent that to Paul.
So have you tried it yet?
That's what I just said.
No, but like you haven't had an aspect where you're like, you really tied one on.
Well, I may have last night. Jamie and I were...
Oh boy. What are you holding out? What the F? Come on, bro.
What? I know, it certainly wasn't holding out. It didn't go down like it just happened. And then I stayed up editing and...
I edited it.
Yeah. So, and now he's wide awake tonight. When does it wear off, says Joni Bieske. Yeah. No, Nancy Fields, it did not make me shaky. It was just...
Ooh, good question, Nancy. That's what I would want to know.
It's not like 5-hour energy, because that makes me really jittery and
what's
kind
that
of
like white
skeevy.
Okay, I'm gonna say white powder, and I know it's not cocaine, but what's the white powder that y'all in the South use for like headaches?
Donnie Luke will know.
It's not a big thing in the North, but
It's for headaches.
yeah. What's that called?
Sorry. Kevin Brubaker says it's like Viagra for your whole body. It's true. I got it on Walgreens.com, Lisa McMahon.
BC headache powder. Yeah, BC powder.
Yep.
That's a big thing in the South.
Donnie Luke said meth.
No. BC powder and goodies. Yeah.
It's every woman's dream. Viagra for the body. Where can I order that stuff? Asking for a friend, says Wanda. Oh my. People are trying to type BC powder, but their phone's autocorrecting. It's called B. Bi-powder.
I'll tell you what, though. I'm serious.
Goodies.
Back in the day when I was partying hard and drinking heavy, my Southern brothers were like, dude, this will save you. And it did. It did.
Lindy Lou's here. Lindy Lou,
Right.
this song's for you. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. It'll tear the lining out of your stomach. Absolutely. It'll save you in the short term, though.
Listen, it cost $5.99, I think. Joni Bieske. I could be wrong. I think it was $5.99. I can hear the delay in my ear. It's kind of messing with me. I bought something at Target today.
Was it something that makes our video match up with the mouth?
It was a kit. It was a set. You like it?
No.
Why? How dare you? You're a jerkwad. I like you better when you're in the studio. When you're at your own home, you're...
I'm one of those people that can just talk trash from afar.
Yeah. I want to have some bourbon. Oh, Rufy, damn it. Your toes. Oh, your toes. He pulled my headphones out. Rufy's... Trevor calls him a jackbag.
He is a jackbag.
No, he's talking about you.
No, he's talking about that damn dog.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about you.
No way.
Jackbag.
Trevor and I are cool.
Wanda says, I love remote doodles. Kevin Brubaker calls Roofy toe boner dog. If there was such a thing as dog porn, Roofy would be a star. I don't know what it is, but that dog has...
It hates everyone, but gets super happy. Look at it. Look at that thing. Just look at it.
Would you look at it?
Roofy. Hi, Roofy. What are you doing?
It does look like the Taco Bell dog, Big Pop.
Big Pap's here? Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Pep. I found this dog in a dumpster in Chicago. For real. We were staying at hotels or at apartments for work. And I went to take out my trash, and there was a box full of little chihuahuas.
Yeah, and that thing likes to bite me every time I take care of it.
Roofy, are you a jerkwad?
He's got a liver problem, so he's high maintenance. But we're not talking cruising so much tonight. We're just talking, right? Let's just talk.
I mean, there's not a lot of cruising to talk about, right?
Right. And you're right. Yeah, Roofy is definitely house protection because Lester is deaf. He doesn't hear you.
It took me a year to get comfortable around Roofy.
Roofy likes you now, though.
Yeah, no, but when I walk in the house, it goes bananas for like about 10 seconds. But then it's like, oh, yeah, I know you. Give me food.
Well, with just me in the studio, I wonder if people are noticing in the background York walking by behind me and me walking by.
Of course they are. They're like those sexy. Look at those sexy dudes walking by. It's like Jason Momoa walking by.
Johnny B wants to talk about NFL free agency. Tom Brady. That was the weirdest thing. I never would have guessed Tampa, but
you, John, your Browns got some good news, right?
Well, there's no... Listen, any news for the Browns that seems good is never good. Ever. I'm used to the Browns. It's all a smoke show. They're just trying to... The Browns suck. They'll suck no matter what they do. So, but I love them.
It's another reason why John and I are good friends, because both of our favorite teams just suck so royally that we just watch and laugh. And it's funny because when the Browns are on, I actually find myself rooting for the Browns, even though I have no skin in that game. And I feel like John, when he watches the Lions game, he's like kind of pulling for the Lions unless they play each other, because it's the same situation. It's gross.
Gross. Carla McClendon says, you both are nice looking, but nothing like Jason. So,
yeah.
Listen, to each their own, Carla.
Yeah.
All right? I get it. Just kidding. I know I'm no Jason Momoa. Or do I?
Oh, she's a Steelers fan, dude. That's fine.
Oh, no wonder she said that. That just... Puppy the Cat, my 29-year-old son has been a Vikings fan since he was 5. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
It's so weird. I can hear the delay now. I don't know if I can fix it, but I will tomorrow. Or at least I'll try. Poor John says, see Sheila. Who was it earlier said, was it Blaine saying John should take requests? My grandmother had 2 of those dogs when I was a kid. I never touched one because they said they showed their teeth and growled. Yeah, they were. Yep. Now it was Blaine. Take your song requests live now. Wow. I can totally hear this delay in my ear. It's kind of messing with me. Is Sharon at Sea still here? I'm wondering. He's probably editing a video or something. I was just wondering. I'm a Bills fan, says Dean Angelara, but I was a Browns fan first when Jimmy Brown was playing. Yeah, that makes sense. When the Bills started in 1960, the Browns became my second favorite team. Yeah, well, yeah, they're here. They're here. Crazy Cat Traveler wants to hear My Heart Will Go On. Hey, by the way, speaking of which, Daniel Fields is a Rams fan, but our last live stream, we did an After Dark on the Facebook group, and we got not demonetized, but we got our hands slapped for playing all that music. And I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know if we'll get punished for it. We didn't really hear what happened because we deleted it after. But
you know what I like to prefer to say is that we got punished for being ourselves.
Right.
And that bothers me.
It bothers me too. It's some bullcrap. But
yeah.
I don't know. Kevin Brubaker's a Bears fan. I like being let down. I smell sex and candy. Oof. I smell sex and... I can't do it with this delay. I smell sex and can't... Oh, I can't do it. I just can't do it. It's screwing with me.
Look at that.
Would you just look at that? I think I could figure this out. Damn it. Son of a gun.
Yeah, the copyright issue is kind of really fascinating because even when people do like covers and stuff,
right,
we're getting busted for that, and I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fair to the whoever is the. I mean, let's face it. Let's do the. Let's just use Slippin' Digits stuff over and over.
Well, that's pretty boring. You know what I mean?
Well, it doesn't cost anything.
Well, that's true. You're right about that. I don't know. That didn't fix anything, so I should probably put it back the way it was. Alright, smell sex and candy, mountain breeze. Who's that walking in York's panties? Sorry. Couldn't help it.
Dory.
Well, what else do we want to talk about? Anything?
I don't know. Bring something up, y'all. I mean, come on. I don't want.
Do you like pina coladas? Oh, this delay is
by the way, John, I reached out to Afrocentrics, the ones that do the punk version of that song.
Yeah.
They haven't posted a video in 10 years, so we will see what they say about permission. Well, the gentleman that we played the video of last night on our live, or was it 2 nights ago? Chris Wong, they just said that he is going home. So he's no longer doing 30 days of live streams on the Royal Caribbean, whatever ship he's on. I think he's on Oasis. That's right. He is going home in a few days. So they're getting people off the ship. He's still doing daily vlogs, so follow him along, but they're starting to get people off the ship. I don't know.
Lindy Lou wants to know if York has found her a proper suitor, so that you can officiate her wedding on the 2021 group cruise.
Well, I did get asked Lindy Lou, that's funny you asked that. So I did get asked the other day that, York, you should get ordained and you should officiate weddings on the side to supplement your income on cruises. Well, my opinion is, hey, I just want to celebrate with y'all. So if I'm on a cruise, you'll know which one I'm on. I am on the Lalita Loca Sharon at Sea group cruise. If y'all want to get married or renew your vows, I'm doing that for free. There's no charge for that. I want to just participate in the love that y'all got going on. So it's not a money grab for me. I just want to hang out with y'all, and I'd be happy to do it.
Well, that's what makes you awesome. 6 minutes. Let's see. What should we talk about? Cars.
Cars. Yes. The Cars. I love the Cars. If I could play the Cars right now without a copyright infringement, I would do it right now.
Laura Jackson says Corey's been singing "The Greatest Love of All" by Randy Watson. I don't remember that one, but I do remember. I got to take this out because it keeps messing. I believe the children are the future. And teach them well and let them lead the way. And show them all of the beauty they possess inside. And give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Y'all remember that song?
You remember this song? I won't play it along. Oh, no. Sorry. I won't do that.
That was from Coming to America. Joni Beesky says, Chris Wong says he was looking for a girlfriend. Proofy, you're a good boy. Oh,
hey, John, can you still hear me?
Oh, Blaine told me to get off the stage. Damn. I can hear you, York.
All right. Yeah, Chris, his video today was basically, they're all going to start going home.
Sexual chocolate. Sorry. Girl, you look so good, I'd like to slap you on a plate and mop you up with a biscuit. Sorry. I'm sorry. Couldn't help it.
I found it interesting that the videos he has where they go to like Chops Grill and stuff, they still had to pay. For me, I was kind of like, that's a little odd. I mean, I know that like if they want to go do that, I guess it makes sense. I'm bored, but I don't know. I thought that was a little odd considering the circumstances. It's like they got all this food. It's gonna go bad, and I don't know.
Well, they're just anchored out, right?
They're just all sitting out there. And in this video today, it shows like 5 ships just all out in the Bahamas, just kind of laying around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Plum Tresler says, thanks for the spoiler alert.
I think
and
I should
says, I can be a cougar. And he won't need Viagra. Ooh.
We should just be cruise CEOs. I mean, I could just tell everyone what to do right now, right?
That's true.
Really. No.
Well, guys, people are falling off like flies. It is midnight. We've been live for a spell. We came in, we chatted with our peeps.
Is Jamie still here? That's what I want to know.
I think they were here, yeah. Send them a message. Where you at, Jamie? Kevin Counts would like to hear some cars. Well, if
man.
Jamie's not here, we'll give you Jamie.
Cars.
That's hilarious. I accidentally, what the heck? Trevor, what are you typing? Did you What is that? What on earth is that, Trevor? Nice. Red Eyes is here. They say awesome. There's a new name to the chat. There's a new name. Well, guys, we appreciate you joining us. We've covered it all. Not really. We didn't cover anything.
Yeah, and I can't see what's happening still at all or anything. So,
Jamie from you can't see anything? Oh. Jamie from Sharon at Sea says we need a full recording of that. Who's got it? We deleted it. So.
Just wait till you guys just imagine what's going to happen when John and I get on a separate private stream with Jamie right now. I know y'all want to listen in. Oh,
you mean right after this?
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. Get Jamie in here.
What do you mean it's not going to be hilarious? That's what's going to happen. It always happens.
Well, no, I said it would be hilarious, but I don't know if I could set it up in time. Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm saying this is going to be a logistically small audience, and y'all aren't invited. Sorry.
Oh. We lost Doodles. We just lost him. Something just happened. Doodles is gone. We lost him. He just left. What kind of... You see what I deal with, guys? This is what I deal with. This completely unprofessional. Thanks for watching, y'all. We appreciate you. For all the super chats, much love. Thanks for supporting the channel. Doodles out. Freaking jerkwad face. We love y'all. Hopefully we could bring some levity to your Friday night. And stay tuned tomorrow sometime midday when I try and figure out this stupid mic sync issue. So anyone who wants to tune in for that, you could do it. We'll see you next time. Much love to the coop. If you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, you're missing out. That's all I'm going to say. You're really, really missing out. A lot of fun goes on there. Check us out on Facebook, The Ship Show. Donnie Luke's been showing us those eggplants all night. We must turn him on. That's right, Donnie. We know. Donnie, we appreciate you and all that you do. You are essential, especially in this time. So we love you. And to all the truckers, to all the frontline workers, to everyone behind the scenes trying to help what's going on, we thank you. And what little part we can do by going live and talking smack, we'll do it. So we love you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Big Gog.